Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. As you are now well aware, the President of the United States has declared a national emergency in order to build the wall. What does that mean? Well, that means that he gets the funding he needs to build the wall. But it also means that it's going to come with a whole set and slew of lawsuits, which are already underway, as well as political tension between the Democrats and the Republican arm. Now, earlier this month, on February 1st, I put out a video, and I'm going to show you a clip in a moment. But in this video, I stated that I support the building of a wall 100%, that I wanted a wall built, that I would love to protect our country from drug lords and criminals to the best of our ability, and building a wall would be one of those ways. However, I also voiced my concern and stated that I don't necessarily support the president in his decision to declare a national emergency in order to get that done. Why? Well, because the Democratic Socialist arm would follow suit of the president and also start declaring national emergencies on things in order to, quote, get their Democratic job done. Take a listen to what I said on February 1st. That's a straight up admission from the President of the United States saying that he will declare a national emergency in order to get the wall built. Now, what are my thoughts and what is my 2 cents on that? Here's the bottom line. I don't believe that we should declare a national emergency. I know that may shock some of you, but here's the reason why. If we on the conservative and more Republican side do that, if we are willing to take ourselves to extreme measures and use a national emergency to do that, what is the left going to do in order to pass certain rules and regulations that they want? Would they be willing to declare a national emergency on their side? So was I right? Did the Democratic progressive leftist arm start declaring national emergencies of their own or threaten to do so when they take presidency in the near future? Check this out. Here's a tweet by Representative Earl Blumenauer, a Democrat on Twitter, who is planning to introduce a resolution to declare a national emergency on climate crisis. Now, he goes on to state, if Trump can call a national emergency for the fake crisis at the border, then surely, he says, Congress can call a national emergency for a real crisis. And he means business. What crisis is that talking about? How about a climate crisis? Is he talking about maybe, I don't know, pushing through AOC's, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez New Green Deal in order to prevent the climate change crisis? Would they declare a national emergency to start charging you carbon taxes, to start taking away your freedoms, to claim some sort of claim that the entire world is going to die in 12 years or however many years they deem? So we need to declare a national emergency. And this is exactly what they did right after President Trump made his declaration. But that's not all. Check this out. Here's a report, and this one's on realclearpolitics.com. Pelosi, Democrat president, will now be able to declare a national emergency on guns. Here's another, the Washington Free Beacon. Nader suggests a Democratic president can seize guns after Trump's national emergency precedent. Did it happen just as I predicted? 100%. Welcome to the Democratic Socialist arm. I almost think they pushed the idea for President Trump so one day when they get into office, they can declare a national emergency and come and take our Second Amendment rights away. Nancy Pelosi said she would right there. So did the other Democrat. He stated it, she stated it. Oh, and guess what? They're also talking about declaring a national emergency on a real fake crisis, the climate change issue. Here we go. Tensions are rising on both sides of the fence. I believe that could be stirrings for some kind of civil uprising or civil war between the two. And I pray that is not the case. I don't want that. But it seems they're threatening one side with the other to declare a national emergency on whatever they deem necessary. And I wouldn't put it past the Democrats to do exactly what Nancy Pelosi said, and that is, we're just going to declare something that they continually say on the Democratic side. They don't want our guns. We're not going to take your guns away. And then they go on record telling you they're going to declare a national emergency to take your guns away. Oh, and by the way, we're going to declare another national emergency for climate crisis and start taxing you to oblivion till you start buying from the people we want you to buy from. Not my words. Anyhow, please don't forget to check out my partner. I love the president, even though I am against his declaring a national emergency. I want the wall built, and I love a lot of what he does. Great things that he does is keeping up the economy, first major tax reform in 30 years, major jobless claims. Now, this is all on the back of this TrumpCoin2020.com, which I encourage you guys to get, because this is going to be a real memorabilia, especially after what happened this week. So go to TrumpCoin2020.com and make sure you have something tangible. This is going to be a very huge bartering tool in the very near future. Anyhow, I love you guys. Please leave your comments and concerns. Also, I'm going to be attending the Hear the Watchman conference. I'd love to see you, love to meet you in person. If you want to check it out, go to hearthewatchman.com, MEN, watchmen.com. But there's a Dallas section there. I'm going to be in Dallas, Texas, March 29th through the 31st. I'm going to be the MC. Want $20 off your ticket? Plug in the code Lisa20. That's Lisa20 to get a discount. Anyhow, and if you like what you heard, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up there. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.